Good evening, my viewers, to all of you. The very news that I am very excited since I get it from 7 to 8 days before, and now I am sharing it with you. The nations, which is Nordic nations, wanted to become a member of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Finland and Sweden wanted to become the member of NATO. And the Turkey put forth the condition in front of these two countries. What is the condition? Mr. President of Turkey, Erdogan, Tayyip Erdogan, put forth the condition. He said that if you return the PKK, Turkey says that they are the terrorist Kurdish peoples in South Turkey and very much bordering with the Syria. They are living here. Their presence is there because of Turkey is supposed that they are the terrorist because they are demanding their own rights. And Turkey flashed them all and they went to the very liberal and very democratic society, Finland and Sweden. And the what Prime Minister of Sweden said that we will not compromising or going to compromise our values, the democratic, very liberal values. If that person is my citizen, I will not surrender to you as a condition of anything. In NATO constitution, NATO has a set of constitution, and in the article, anybody wants to get the membership of NATO, they must have to there must have to supported by every nations of the member of NATO. If any member not supports the coming members, joining members, that would their request would be rejected by that. So it is a very what can I say, the good or bad, but the condition put forth by the Turkey as a negotiation they wanted to negotiate with the terrorist with values, ethical and moral values. If you surrendering your values, what would be left to you? The Nordic countries, these 5 countries, Norway and Sweden and Denmark and Finland, etc., they are the high grade and high valued society. I have a lot of respect for these countries and their values as well. So when I get this news, I was very happy, and I'm reading for my viewers the newspaper, The Statesman. The Turkey says Nordic nations expansion unlikely before June, because he's negotiating with these countries. Sweden and Finland are unlikely to be the member of NATO before June. A senior Turkish official said that the Nordic states applied to join the Western Military Alliance NATO in the wake of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. But their membership must be approved Their membership must be approved by all 30 NATO countries. Only Turkey and Hungary have yet to approve the deal, and Ankara means the capital of Turkey, linking accessions to strike counter-terrorism measures. Okay, it really depends on how fast they know and how wide and deep they move on their issues. Ibrahim Kalin, the spokesperson or the foreign affairs advisor of the President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, said that what they are telling us is the new laws will be fully effective and completed by June. But maybe there are some things they can do before. Turkey has demanded the Sweden and Finland tightening laws to rein in the activist of supporters of the Kurdistan Workers' Party PKK, Kurdistan Workers' Party or PKK, and people it blames for a 2016 coup attempt. The Turkey is blaming they have tried to coup attempt to topple the government of Turkey. They tried. They are blaming. They are terrorists. Turkey is saying they are terrorists. If anybody is demanding their rights, the state should label them as a terrorist. Principles we would like to see them, Sweden and Finland, in NATO, Kalin told foreign journalist in Istanbul. What they say is that they need a little bit more time. We told them you have to meet these conditions. Means you return, the Turkey demanded to return the leaders of these following groups. PKK, meaning that they have to send a serious message to the PKK. Ankara recognizes the Sweden and Finland commitment to changing anti-terror laws in accordance with the agreement signed between the three countries at least June NATO summit. Stockholm is fully committed to implementing the agreement that was signed last year in Madrid, but the countries need 6 more months to write new laws that would allow the judicial system to implement the new definitions of terrorism. There is a technical problem as well in the country because their terrorist laws does not allow their, if they are becoming citizen and they are cooperating with the country's authority and governance system, then how you can label them terrorist. The timetable for the presidential and parliamentary elections in Turkey could also play a role. The polls are currently scheduled for June 18, but the timing of Makkah pilgrimage and religious holiday would see them brought forward a month. I'm telling you, I think 4 and 5 months if go back, then in the Ankara, the Turkish capital, there was a bomb blast was happened there, and they blamed the Kurdish peoples for that. And after 1 week, Ankara, the military of Ankara actually uh, went forward, and then they warned to Kurdish people, and they bombed them into their camps and destroyed uh, their uh, where they were living residence. So the peoples, those are demanding the Kurdish land, and the Turkey actually have labeled them a terrorist, and so they are fighting for their rights, and Turkey has declared them a terrorist. So as everybody knows that there is a, if you have army and military power by the states, and there seem some people, how can they fight? They will fight only through the guerrilla wars. There is nothing much to left for a small peoples, a group of peoples. How can they fight against the state? And they will flee their country to get the support from other countries and rebuild their organization and fight back. So they can use to terror. They can use terror to voice their concern. So of course, if any state wants to live in a peaceful and cordial manner, they must have to respect everybody's voice, rather than you have to use the force and flash out the dissenting voices of the people. That would be very disaster for the state, because they will use violence. Thank you very much.